What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another John Deere, the good, the bad, the ugly. This is a Farm Sim 2017 mod review. In fact, this is actually a Farm Sim 2017 mod contest mod review. So today we're going to be taking a look at the John Deere 6250 and the 6230. So without further ado, let's jump in the store, see exactly what we got going on. Under tractors, here it is right here. It starts out at $202,000, which I have looked at the other tractors before. We're not going to line everything up because there's way too many options here to see if it all makes sense, but it does. The price is right. $202,000. We have the 6230, which has 280 horsepower, and the 6250, which has 300 horsepower. So, in a previous live stream, I said that that was incorrect. Well, I stand corrected. I actually did a little bit more research, and with their boost systems, they can reach both 280 and 250 horsepower. So, that is correct. Wheel setups. We have standard, wheel weights, narrow tires, twin wheels. Pretty standard stuff there. Now, here's where things get interesting. In design, we have standard panoramic roof, so that's a nice little sunroof for us. Starfire, well, that is John Deere's GPS system. B-pillar, I'm not 100% sure what that is. Extra lights, that's fairly obvious. And then we have a combination of multiples of those guys, okay? So, jumping back, we're going to start it with the most basic one, the 6230. We don't have a panoramic roof. I suppose this does technically have a sunroof, but you can see the difference between this one and the panoramic roof one, which is right beside it. Let's start off with the texturing. It's pretty good. It really is. There's not a whole lot wrong with this that I'm seeing. Really, I haven't found anything that I'm picking apart. In fact, this is the first 6 Series tractor, John Deere 6 Series tractor, that I have found that I have liked. And I'll tell you why. It's because of the back pillars are black. It just adds a bit more accent to the back of the tractor. I know, real life, those tractors actually do have green B-pillars, but I just think they're bloody ugly. And this tractor, I think, is gorgeous. That's why I am showcasing it on our new series, Higher Hills. So let's just take a look at the lights real quick. We have front lights, rear lights, and working lights. All good. We got working beacons. Oops, we have a left signal and right signal, both on the front and the rear, as well as brake lights. All good there. Jumping in the cab, we have functioning mirrors. In fact, we have a third mirror up there, which is kind of cool. Do we have IC? Whoopsie daisy. It does appear that we have IC. Now, IC never seems to work for me while I'm recording, but it is there. Let's take a listen to startup and shutdown sound. Startup. Seems a bit echoey to me. Same with driving it. Again, it just seems a bit whiny, I guess is the best sound, or the best term I could use. But the transitions between startup, running, and shutdown are pretty smooth. I will give them that. One thing I did notice is comparatively towards the other tractors in game, it is a bit louder. It's something fairly easy to tweak, but it is something I'm going to have to knock off this tractor. Okay? So, actually looking in cab, things are pretty darn tootin' nice as far as I am concerned. We can't see any kind of signals or anything like that. Not the end of the world. Jumping over to the next tractor, you can see this. The only difference is this is the 6250. As well, it has the panoramic roof. Next one, Starfire. I should note that the last one, I forgot, also had wheel weights. This one has Starfire and the narrow wheels. I always think that that narrow wheels just looks funny. Next tractor has twin wheels all the way around. Pretty nice. All in all, pretty good. What I always like to do, however, take a quick drive, and we'll give the twin wheels a test. Yes, they are collidable. Very best there. I do want to note that I wish that it had a rear twin wheels option versus twin wheels front and rear. You only have the option for that. I wish you could do a switch between the two. Next tractor, we have this one is the last one I believe was B-pillar, and again, I don't know what the difference is. This one is extra lights, so I guess, yeah, you can see the extra lights on the back. However, they don't actually light up from what I can see. So it just seems like a little bit of a waste of money. Let's jump back to the last tractor, the B-pillar. I just don't see what it is. So at this point, I'm going to jump out of game real quick. I'll put full dirt on these guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're back in game now. And as you can see, I actually missed one of them. My bad! But it gives us a good opportunity to see the differences between a tractor with and without full dirt. Let's jump over to one that does have dirt. So we've got some dirt on the PTO, or rather the 3-point hitch. Tires look good. Dirt on the fenders, dirt on the tractor itself, on the green. Got it on the exhaust pipe, the mirrors for the most part. Don't see any on the front fenders, which is a little disappointing. And I guess we don't see it on all of the exhaust, just part of it. And we don't see it on all of the, I believe that's part of the fuel system there. Don't quote me. So it's not bad. It's not great either. I just want to jump over to the twin wheel setup to see. Obviously, yes, they do all have mud. So I think it's time to give a final star rating for this thing. And I'm going to have to give it, again, so far the FS17 mod reviews have been pretty good. Sorry, the mod contest reviews have been pretty good. I'm going to give this one 4.5. Before we actually do that, I almost forgot. Let's check the log. Probably the reason I forgot is because I know I have checked this in the past. It is clean. It's a good clean mod. So all good there. So yeah, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. Things that I'd like to see improved. What I haven't mentioned is I'm not a huge fan of this green. I think it's just a wee bit too bright. They could have darkened it down just a little bit. The contrast between the green and the yellow, it's a little too sharp. In my opinion, makes it too animated looking. Also, the dirt textures aren't absolutely perfect. I will give them credit for getting dirt textures on the glass. Thank you very much for that. Although, actually, now that I say that, I'm not quite certain that there's any on the rear glass. There is some on the front, though. And the tractor engine sound. That's the last thing that kind of bugs me about this thing. Again, it's just a wee bit too loud. Okay. Aside from all those things, it's a pretty darn tootin' good mod. Again, it's in one of my maps, so it can't be that bad, right? So, I guess it's time to call it a video at this point in time. If you like what you saw, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to go check out pc-sg.uk. And until next time, y'all have a great night. See ya!
Trouble to sleep now for a couple of nights. Need to rebuild myself to come alive.